So there was an iPhone that we just pretty much bought. I mean, everyone bought it. It just came out. It is the iPhone 14 Pro. And honestly, I kind of do regret not returning this specific iPhone. Now, there's a few different reasons why I didn't return it. There's a few reasons why I was thinking about returning it. But at the end of the day, the pros and cons list, I honestly do wish I kind of returned this iPhone at the end of the day. Now, the first thing I want to say is the iPhone 14 Pro is a really good iPhone. You know, I think it's a good device. And honestly, I take that back. I think it's a tremendous iPhone. I think it has a great build quality, one of the best build qualities of any phone right now, even better than the Pixel 7s and the 7 Pros. I would say it's on par with something like the S22 Ultra, but that display is really good. The dynamic island on top is a cool feature, I guess. The battery life has been excellent, and the performance has been really, really good. But when I go ahead and look at my iPhone 14 Pro, and then I look at the device that I have right next to it, which is the iPhone 13 Pro, I have such a hard time feeling like I need to go ahead and upgrade. Now, I already bought the 14 Pro, so it's too late to return it. I could resell it, but I don't want to do that ever again. So with the 14 Pro, I'm pretty much stuck with it. I'm still going to make videos and stuff about it, but I do kind of wish I returned it within that, 2-week window, because then I could have went ahead and purchased probably a 14 Pro in the used market for substantially cheaper than what they're going for right now. So, we dropped over $1,000 on this specific device on a lot of different websites currently right now. The iPhone 14, not the Pro model, so I will give it that, but the standard iPhone 14 has already gone down to substantially lower than even what the 13 was selling for this time last year. So that is a really, really crazy thing that's been going on right now. But another big thing is that price decrease is also somewhat going for the Pros. Even though the Pros are still sold out in a ton of different places, the Pros are actually going down, I wouldn't say much faster, but more noticeably, we're already about, in some different areas, we're already reaching about that $900 price tag, which is very interesting. Now, I wouldn't go and return it and buy another one in the used market immediately, but if I did want to go, I don't plan on switching over to my iPhone 14 Pro anytime probably. I don't plan on, switching to it at all, honestly. There's been no thoughts in my head of planning to switch over it, just like how I don't plan on switching over to an iPhone 13 when I have the Pro or the 14 as of right now. So that is another thing that kind of stands out to me of why something like the iPhone 14 Pro, if you currently own a 13 Pro, it makes no sense of purchasing that device at all. So if I were you, I would not plan on buying an iPhone, 14 Pro if you already have an iPhone 13 Pro. But in fact, if you already own an iPhone 12 Pro, 11 Pro, 10s, 10, if you have one of those iPhones, I would probably just recommend not going to the 14 Pro specifically because of the lack of the SIM card tray and so many other weird things. It might make a little bit more sense to go ahead and just buy an iPhone 13 Pro in the used market, save a bunch of money, and pretty much go down that direction. So that's pretty much all I have to say there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.